What's good, everybody? It's your boy Trip back with another one. This is the Life of Trip podcast, living fair every day or take risks and prosper. Before I continue, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share my content. Also, go to my Instagram, follow my Instagram, lifes__a trip. This video here is for my men out there, my brothers. I need y'all to come take this walk with me, right? Let's break the silence, right? Men in this generation is suffering in silence, right? We're suffering through depression. We're suffering through stress. We're suffering. We have no outlets. You get what I'm saying? You try to talk to your significant other, usually 9 times out of 10 it backfires, because the moment she doesn't like what you say or how you say it, or the moment she doesn't agree with what you say or how you say it, the moment she's in her feelings or her bag, what you disclose to her and express to her will be used against you in the court of relations. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be used against you. Women have the sharpest tongues in the world. A woman she know how to break a man down. See, the thing, a man cares about what women think of them and feel. We don't care about what a man thinks. We don't, because what we don't do it for men. We do it for them, right? And it'd be hard for a man to express himself, because the first thing a man hear when he's expressing himself or what he's going through is, you sound like a B, or you acting like a B, or man up. You get what I'm saying? And when you went through life with not having an outlet to speak about how you feel and what you're going through, you spiral out of control and you become a different individual. You become violent, you become destructive, you become irate. You become something that you're not. You, to the point where you don't even recognize yourself anymore. You losing your mind every time somebody says something to you. Every time you don't even want to express yourself, so you shut down, you push people away, you walk away, you run from everything. You don't deal with things head on. And that's not how men are supposed to operate. You get what I'm saying? But because we don't have outlets and have a way to express ourselves, we suffer in silence. Me, I have my bros. I have my brothers. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not just talking about my blood brothers, but I'm talking about the brothers that I met through my journey. My real rights, the ones that I could depend on and I could count on. You feel what I'm saying? My cousins, my uncles. I got some strong dudes in my circle, and they won't let me crash out for nothing, because I won't let them crash out. You feel what I'm saying? I cry to my brothers, and my brothers cry to me. And that one, I don't go sit with nobody else and tell them what my brother going through. They secrets is safe with me, and my secrets is safe with them. You get what I'm saying? And that's what y'all need. Trust your brothers, B. Men gotta start being there for one another. It ain't like I saw this thing on social media where a female wrote, and it got shared thousands of times, and it was different ones. One was, I find it kind of zesty for men to go to the movies with each other, to hang out with each other. I find it zesty that men open up to their homeboys and not their girl. And it's like, men can't do nothing now with everything is zesty. Everything is feminine. Like men get bashed for expressing themselves. You get what I'm saying? Men get bad, and like I said, this ain't attack to women. This is for my brother. So women, please don't take no offense to this. This ain't for y'all. This is for the men, because like I said, I be on social media a lot, I be on YouTube, and I see a lot of, I see a lot of negative towards men. You get what I'm saying? And I'm a strong dude, and I'm very, very comfortable with my sexuality. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't never view myself as being weak because I cried to one of my brothers. I will never cry in front of a female. I did that before and it backfired. I will never open up to a female. I did that before and it backfired. Now don't get it twisted. I'm not saying that you can't communicate with the women in your life. Communicate with them. But some things you got to keep to yourself. Either keep it to yourself, get a therapist, or share that with your brother. Some things you can't tell your woman. Can't tell a woman certain things because that's ammunition for her. For the moment she get upset with you and she get mad, she gonna fire on you. And before you know it, you punching on her, you beating her up, you stomping her out, you going crazy, and now you're in the penitentiary for DV. You get what I'm saying? Now, you got this DV title over you. Now you look down. Now you're known as the abusive, chaotic, savage individual that don't know how to hold his composure and don't know how to refrain from putting his hands on women. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that it's okay for a man to act that way. I'm not saying it, but I understand it. You get what I'm saying? I understand it because I've stood in front of a female and she used everything I said to her against me and tried to make me feel smaller than what I was. Belittled me, made me feel less than a man. I've been there, but I'm strong enough to not put my hands on, I will leave you alone. I've never put my hands on a female. Not even the bees. Not even the street walking. Nah, I've never put my hands on anything. Any woman anybody that was born a female, I've never. The most I probably did was just verbally disrespected her. Said I'm angry. I said, I took but I had to realize that that's just how they wired. They designed that way. They're emotional creatures. So if you hurt them, they're gonna hurt you either the same way you hurt them or worse than what you did because that's how they respond to things. They can't help it. But as a man, you have to figure that out. See, men don't have the luxury to manifest things and, we don't have the luxury for that. No, a man has to deal with logic. A man has to stand on his pivot. A man has to get up and do what he got to do. And it's hard to do what you got to do when you're dealing with depression, stress, when you don't got an outlet, nothing. Mental health is real. It's serious. It's serious. And everybody is dealing with it. Just some people know how to hide it until they can't hide it no more. A volcano don't erupt until something disturbs it. That's how men are. We'll bottle everything up. And mind you, some men been dealing with this from childhood. Growing up, you told, stop crying. Boys don't cry. Stop acting like a girl. So now you tell yourself, I can't cry. I gotta be strong. I gotta be a man. Yeah. Like, nah, I ain't letting nobody. And then you get to the point where the moment you don't like what you hear or you like what you see, you react in a way that you're not supposed to react because nobody told you that it was okay to cry. Nobody allowed you to just be you. Men have feelings just like women have feelings. If you don't feel, are you alive? You get what I'm saying? But it seemed like men are not allowed to have feelings. It seemed like men are not allowed to be upset or it's like men gotta be strong, or it's hard being strong when you're around a bunch of people that just keep tearing you down. And then you gotta be strong for your kids, you gotta be strong for your woman, you gotta be strong for the family, you gotta be strong for your brother, you gotta be strong for everybody, and you don't find time to be strong for yourself. You feel what I'm saying? And I know how hard it is. I'm telling you, I've been there. I'm 36 years old. You feel what I'm saying? I've been outside for a very long time. You feel what I'm saying? I've been in the streets. I done did the hustling thing. I done did the gangbang. I done did all that. I done been outside with the steppers. I done been outside with the, I done been through all that, you feel what I'm saying? And I did not get right until I got me a therapist. See, I used to open up to women. I used to sit and tell women everything, tell them what I'm going through, confide in them. And every time they got angry at me, they threw it in my face. I stopped dealing with that when I stopped opening up. I just started telling them what I felt they needed to know or what I wanted them to know. But I didn't tell them everything. I sit with my brothers. You know what I'm saying? I sit with my cousins. I holler at my uncles. That's where I put my energy. And if I can't get to one of them or holler at one of them, I reach out to my therapist. That's the only woman that's the only female, the woman that I open up to because she don't know me personally. So she can't judge me. And if all that fails, I talk to myself because I got a friend in me. You feel what I'm saying? And truthfully, can't nobody really make me feel better but myself. You feel what I'm saying? Because once I sit and I start contemplating and really thinking about what I'm going through and why I'm going through that, it helps me think. And I found ways to get me through that. Gospel music. You know what I'm saying? Gospel music is something that I run to. That's my therapy. That's my counseling. It counsels me. The gym, going to sit by the water, taking walks. You feel what I'm saying? Binge watching a show, watching TV, secluding myself. I love to be alone. You know what I'm saying? But I know that if I ever need to talk, my brothers is gonna always be there. So a shout out to my bro Easy, Twan, my bro Stacks and Papers, my cousin Cole, my cousin P, my Uncle Brown, my Uncle Coco. I love y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like I love y'all because I know that no matter what I'm going through, I can reach out and y'all gonna be there for me. Just like I'm gonna always be there. And fellas, create you a tight circle, a solid circle of stand-up dudes. And everybody in my circle is real fathers. They fathers. They not deadbeats, no nothing. I don't deal with deadbeats. Everybody in my circle are stand-up dudes. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I got associates and I got acquaintances. I don't got friends. I don't have no friends. I got people that I associate with. I got people that I'm acquainted with. And then I got my brothers. And then I got some homies that I chill with or I rock with from time to time. But calling some of these dudes brothers done got me cut or types of, you know what I'm saying? So I choose that word wisely. I don't say it recklessly. So I say that to say this. Let me end y'all with this. It is okay to acknowledge that you're suffering. You know what I'm saying? It is okay to talk to your brothers or get a therapist. Stop living in silence. Stop suffering, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop. You don't gotta suffer no more. Holler at the dudes that's around you that care, and you know if they genuinely, because they don't laugh at you, they gonna always be there for you. 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, or whatever. They'll pull up on you. You can pull up on them. Holler at them. It ain't gotta always be when y'all going to the club or a lounge or when y'all getting a couple of females. Nah, go hang out with the homies. Go bowling. Go play pool. Spend time with your homies. Get together and talk. You feel what I'm saying? I promise you, y'all be better. So all I'm saying is, you feel me? Fellas, look after each other.
Never ever ever miss my